Squad, coming at you. This song was sent in by one of my patrons, Riptide. I think sent in on Patreon. Of course it's on Patreon. Actually, it was on, why can't I remember? Discord. Jesus. Whew. Too many things to remember. So this is Spira. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly from what somebody put in the comments. And I liked the first song we listened to from Spira, so I am interested in more. I think he is associated with a group, right? Yes, Boys Night Out. People are excited to hear more from BNO. And let's see, Jonathan Sallow, known as Spira, formerly Loveboy, we also listened to a Loveboy track, is from Stockholm, Sweden. This track is called Enjoy Life. It is track number 7 on Pretender. Pretender looks like it's a 13-track album, so this is kind of right smack in the middle. Produced by With3r, With3r. It looks neat. This came out in October of 2022, so just a couple of months ago, or a few months ago at this point. This is considered pop music, according to Genius, and the Genius website that I look at to find out more about music. Spira, Enjoy Life. 3 minutes, 21 seconds. Let's check it out.
Oh, it's nice fucking hell.
I'm a fucking drug addict.
Okay, so if the first line in your song is a reference to the Ramones, I Want to Be Sedated, yeah, I'm a fan. Sounds good. I gotta say, I'm not sure if I like the stuttering, so much of the stuttering, because it really removes me from the song. I mean, I appreciate it as a something to experiment with and to play with, but I'm not sure if this is quite doing it. And maybe it's supposed to give us some distance from the song, right? To make us like, I can't fully engage with this, right? I want to be sedated. I just take your time, life is passing me by, and I don't want to see you later. I enjoy your life, and I'll worry about mine. You've become someone I've hated. You've been on bullshit while I've been on my grind. And our memories are fading. Enjoy your life, and I'll worry about mine. It doesn't look like it might not maintain throughout though, so let's keep going. And maybe this is a desired effect, right? Because there's no way you would produce this song and go, yeah, that totally lets people get into the song. No, it definitely creates some distance, and maybe they're going to play with that a little bit. Let's keep going. Yeah, so now it's gone. Interesting.
Means nothing to me. How could some people have it better went right back to sleep? Yeah, I'm missing out on my first opportunity. Yeah, I'm tired of this shit, so embarrassing. I thought I'd take it somewhere far, it ain't happening. If they don't want me around, I could guess I lit. But I'm estimating to get smelling like CDG. Today I learned what it's like to feel real pain. Turn my life upside down, nothing's the same. Walk around turned up, straight. Ever in the club, I don't agree with the DJ. DJ, 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 DJ. Let me be the DJ, DJ, DJ.
So I think this is a separate song because it's the Enjoy Life, the full track according to Genius is not here. So I want to comment on the end of this, or what they represent as the end. And one of the things I think is really interesting about the Enjoy Life part, not the DJ part, which I think is what just started. Let me check something. Yeah, DJ is the first song on the album. Okay, so this must be kind of a lumped together song. But Enjoy Life is interesting because they go through the whole thing and they have that stuttery sort of effect, and when it's on the lyrics, like way up here, right? It's intrusive, right? It really cuts the song up. It pushes you away from it. It pushes me away from it. I don't know what it does to you. But then later on, when he's singing and it doesn't have that as part of the lyrics, it's still there though in the music, so it still has that stuttery sort of effect, and yet it and it's just because it's not language, right? Because it's not I. It doesn't push you away like that. It just becomes part of the soundtrack of the music that he's singing, performing over. And I think that's also a really interesting thing that I don't think I've ever really thought about before. Like the fact that the part that makes it hard to keep engaged is like a repeated sound of a human voice stuttering like that is it's just really interesting. Like when the music does it,
means nothing to me. How could some people have it been right back to sleep? Yeah, I'm missing out on my first opportunity. Yeah, I'm tired of this shit, so embarrassing. I thought I'd take it somewhere far, it ain't happening. If they don't want me around, I kick gasoline. But I'm lasting in the gas, running like CDG.
so then that's pretty much the end of Enjoy Life. But that's really interesting. And then DJ is the second half of this, which they must have just kind of jammed these two songs together. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to just be listening to Enjoy Life, but this is the video that came up, and I don't remember. I think this was actually sent in. This link was sent in, I think, by Riptide for me to listen to. So they're yelling BNO here, and this will be DJ.
Today I learned what it's like to feel real pain. Turn my life upside down, nothing's the same.
See an absolutely complete change in the style of music and the feel of it. It's kind of like one song with two chapters, and in this case it's two songs that just happen to be next to each other. And I love the energy of this one, even just in the first few bars. I think it sounds really good.
Walking around turned up, I'm off too much, I can't stay straight. Ever in the club, I don't agree with the DJ. DJ, 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 DJ. Let me be the DJ, DJ, DJ.
Yeah, this is the first song on the album. I can definitely feel that. Like you could engage with this really quickly, and it sounds like a really kind of fun, dancey. It's like a club song, right?
DJ, 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 DJ. It's what it is. I can't reminisce. Gotta take a second and just realize they are counterfeit. I heard you talking about me crazy. I'm like, who is this? I had to cut off all these lames and I've been better since. Trust issues, but I try to keep it real. Wearing free shoes when she asks me what I wear. I loved you and I don't know how to feel. You're poison, you're carrying me up like an egg. Please make it mine and be considered mine. I want me to fake your smile. We're running out of time. Please make it mine and be considered mine. Let go and say goodbye. Let's leave it all behind. DJ, 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 DJ.
Yeah, I will listen to more of that. That is some really cool stuff. I really like that. I especially like the DJ track. I liked Enjoy Life, mostly because of the experimental part of it, even though it did really kind of create a little bit of distance for me. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I think that's a choice, right? Like, they knew what they were doing, and I think it's interesting that they did do it. And maybe that'll turn into something like super, super cool and, on the next album or on the next song or 2 albums down the way where they're like, maybe we should try this. That's the part when it gets really fun, when you can go, oh, I see kind of how they're doing this a little bit different now, and it kind of is helping the song instead of sort of pushing you away from the song. Anyway, very cool stuff. Riptide, thank you so much for sending this in. I gotta check out more Spira. I gotta check out more Boys Night Out. I really like what they're doing. I really like what they're doing. So, Papa Squat, check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Oh, kitty behind me. Look at the evil kitten. He's so sweet. He is like the sweetest, stupidest cat. You can pick him up. He just goes, He's the best. See you later. I'm going to do one more track. Bye-bye.